Hello everyone and welcome back to your piano lesson. If you are here for the first time, I am Gianluca Fronda, your virtual piano teacher. If you want to discover interesting facts about me, you can watch the introduction video of this channel. I'm leaving the link in the description of this video, where you will find also the link for my artistic channel, Gianluca Fronda, pianist and composer, if you're interested in original music and covers. Talking about this channel, don't forget to subscribe and let me know about yourself by commenting. Tell me when you have started, if you're finding my channel interesting and you're improving your skills also thanks to my videos. And don't forget also to share with your friends if there is anybody interested in piano music, anybody that you know. So now time to go to our lesson. Today it's time for me to talk about Innocence, the A2 piece on page 4 of the grade 3 piano exam pieces ABRSM 2021-2022 syllabus. This piece has been composed by Burgmuller, a very well-known composer of studies for piano. Indeed, it's the number 5 from the 25 Etudes Op.100. It's a very challenging piece, this one. I say congratulations to those that have chosen this. I mean, they are all interesting anyways, there is almost none of them that is not interesting. This piece requires a very developed right-hand dexterity due to the semiquavers. And today, in this video, I will be finally showing the 10 rhythmical variations that I am sometime mentioning in these videos. Obviously, I will be publishing a proper video only talking about the rhythmical variations in general. But now, let's first of all play the whole one at the final speed that is 112. Then I will be talking about the technical problems. I will show you the rhythmical variations, and then I will play again slower. This is Innocence played at 112, but I think that I played slightly faster than 112, just to give an idea of the amount of energy that you might get involved to play Innocence. Now it's time to talk about important things, very important things. Let's first of all talk about the articulation. Let's consider these ones like the original ones. I don't remember if these are exactly the ones written by the composer, but let's assume that these are the ones that we have to respect. And indeed, always respect what you see on your music sheet. I don't know if you've noticed, I definitely breathe in between these blocks. Here I don't, because it's only one big phrase. So in practice, what do? I do taka 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 taka. Dropping at the beginning of each block, and then when I play bar number 3, that is this one, what do? I do only one, trying maybe to breathe slightly. I know that is quite complicated. I don't even know if it's is exactly from Burgmuller, but let's assume that it's all from the composer. I do the same here, I don't split. Here I split again. And then obviously these are the normal 2-note slur. Here is quite tricky if you don't pay attention. Staccato, ta-ta-tin, ta-ta-ti-yam. What do I mean? 3-note slur. Then you have to really release only when you play the F. Let's go to the practice. Slowly, slowly, it's a tam pa ta yam pa 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 yam. You see? Ya da da yam. The last 3 notes connected to the first of the following bar. Again, da da dee yam, da da yam, da 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 yam, pa da yam, pa da da. Again the same thing, da da yam, pa da da. Then a big long, very long phrase again, and then the same story. Ta ta yam, ta ta yam, ta da. and at the end the last one, long phrase. According to the requirement of ABRSM, skip the first time bar and go straight to the second, exactly like I have played it. Now I want to finally talk about the rhythmical variations, and let's maybe use for example, bar number 3. I would need a bar made of 4 quadruplets of semiquavers, but let's consider this one, let's use this one because there is no other way. I will explain why I would need 4 blocks of semiquavers along the way. I want to write now for you also what I mean. To simplify, I'm writing simply RV, rhythmical variations, yeah? So the variation number 1 will be this one. Consider that each couple, I'm considering now the single couples, each couple will be transformed in this way. The first one has to be like a dotted quaver and the second one a semiquaver. It is important to consider the length of the first 3 times the length of the second. And it will sound. Again, da 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 di da da di da 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 di. Slowly, da da da. You can even check da 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 da. Then the second one will be the inversion of the first. Second variation, where we have semiquaver first and then the dotted quaver. It will sound. The most important thing is the strength. You don't have to simply play having your fingers really gentle, soft, weak. You have to really point. The long notes are the best ones where to make a kind of pause, either in the first or in the second variation, yeah? Again, maybe the second variation. Now, time to talk about a new couple. This is the first couple. The second couple will require the first 2 notes to be longer than the second block of 2 notes. So the first couple has to be longer than the second couple. These ones longer than these. In practice it will be tan tan ta ta tan 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 tan. I'm playing several times, slightly slower. Tan 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 tan. It seems that you transform these in a kind of triplet, doing tan tan ta tan 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 ta tan 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 tan. And then the number 4, obviously, you have maybe understood now which one is the principle, has to be the opposite. Voila! Obviously adding the heads in case you prefer to see also the heads. In practice it will be again ta ta tan tan ta ta tin tan ta ta ta. Now this is a big block of 4 variations that is a bit more complicated. Follow me carefully now, yeah? I'm considering the whole block of 4 semiquavers, and look how you should consider. We have the first one that is the long, and then we have the other 3 that are like semiquavers. The point of this variation, maybe it's better that I write first of all the whole one, and then we can proceed with the explanation. The point of this variation is that, let's do it this way. You have to imagine that the long note will be moved the first time in variation number 5, so in variation number 5 the long note will be the first, in variation number 6 will be the second, in variation number 7 will be the third, in variation number 8 will be the last one. Indeed, if you pay attention 1 second, this one, the first was the long one. Now, the long one will be the second one. We have the first one that is a semiquaver, ta-ta, ta-ti-ta-ta, ta-ti-ta-ta. and the 7th, if you've got it, will be, the first 2 will be the long one, the short ones, sorry. And now, let's check. T. Yes, it's definitely right. Ta ta T, ta 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 T, ta 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 T, and the number 8 will be ta ta ta, long one, the last one. So we have I don't like to write it in this way. The 8th one will be ta 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 T, long first, and then another one here. It's much better, and you will understand why it makes sense. So ta ta ta, long one, this one, tied to the last one. Ta 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 T, ta 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 T, ta 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 T. Sometimes it's even easier if you simply understand it in practice, yeah? I'm going to play the number 5. Pay attention. Again, obviously, bar number 3, yeah? Again, ta 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 ta. I have played the variation number 5. Now moving to the variation number 6, and you will notice that the pause will be on the second note of the block of 4 semiquavers. Again. Now time to play the variation number 7, where the pause will be on the third note of each block. Let's go to the piano. Again, ta ta ta, di da 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 di, da 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 da. And the last one, finally, the one where the pause has to be at the end, on the last note of each block. Back to the keyboard. Again. Now, time to play finally the last couple of variations. Number 9, it is quite easy. And here is explained the reason why I would need an extra block of 4 semiquavers, because we have to play 4, let's say, long notes and 4 short notes. So imagine 4 quavers, ta 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 ta, yan ta ta ta, yan tan tan ta, yan ta ta ta, every single time. Obviously, if you prefer, let's add the heads. This way you consider them like real notes. Okay, and obviously the number 10, as you can easily guess now, will be the opposite. First of all, the short ones, and then the long ones. 4 semiquavers, imagine, and 4 quavers. So, in practice it will be, obviously it's number 9, yeah? Obviously you will stop at the first of the couple, because you have completed one round, and then you simply start that you have to block, because there is no extra block of semiquavers in the music sheet. Again, the number 9. And now the number 10, finally, the opposite. Let's go to the practice. Again. Okay, the utility, the importance of these rhythmical variations involve many things. First of all, you will empower the finger strength, and is one of the many ways for developing your technical skills. And the finger strength will empower the evenness of the semiquavers, of the quadruplets. And there are many reasons. You will definitely memorize even more, because you will repeat so many times the exercise, this workout, that the notes will definitely start flowing into your blood. So it's very important to study the semiquavers in this way. Also quavers when they are in very complicated pieces, fast passages. That's why many times you can't play the pieces in the way you would like. You say, but why? You need something to help, and this is what every great pianist in the history and even now does, together with many other things. These are one of the most basic things that has to be done, but it's so efficient that you will notice that you will change from, I mean, your way of playing will change from A to Z. Not in one day, not in 1 month, but step by step. You will feel you will be much more confident. Your fingers and your hand will gain such a power that it is unexplainable until you don't do it. Anyways, now for me, time to play it slower, yeah? Let's take off the rhythmical variations. I will try to play at half speed, that is 56. Obviously I will keep the metronome on. I hope that I don't need to play even slower than these. Consider the slow performance a simple way to let you check even more how you should play the notes and what kind of fingering I'm using. To be very honest, I've been respecting strictly the fingering that has been suggested, except maybe just a few changes. I don't think that there is anything else that should be explained about Innocence, because I think it's pretty much what I've already told you. Respect the score, respect the music sheet as much as you can. Try to apply these variations that I've been talking about today. I hope that they will definitely work for you. Let me know also how do you find the rhythmical variations, if they are helping, if you knew about them, if you have ever applied. Let me know about your improvements in general, if my videos are helping you. And if it's the first time that you land on this YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much and see you in the next video. Bye.